This is Miss Holman, and I want to talk to you for a few minutes about how third grade will be doing spelling this year. Our spelling program this year is a little bit different than what you and your students saw in second grade. Our goal this year is to transition students from what we call Friday spellers to forever spellers. Traditional spelling tests, students tend to memorize the words and then write them on the test on Friday, and then sometimes students have a hard time using those words in their own writing and spelling them correctly. So our goal is to get them to be forever spellers. That means the students can use those words in their own writing and spell them correctly in many contexts, not just on that Friday test. This year, instead of memorizing a list of words, students will be learning spelling patterns and rules. This will allow them to discover different patterns and rules and use them in their own writing, and it'll let them recognize those spelling patterns in books and other pieces of writing. So each week, instead of getting a spelling list, you will get 2 papers. One sheet of paper will have front and back. The first one is this. It is a brainstorm word page. So each Monday, the students and the teacher will talk about the rule and brainstorm words that fit that rule. The rule is listed on the page for you as the parent to help you understand what pattern or rule we'll be looking at this week. There are also some words to know at the top. I'll talk more about those a little bit later. On the back of that page will be some word bank words. Again, the rule is listed, and this is a list of words used as a word bank or ideas. This is not the list that will be used on Friday. The students aren't supposed to memorize these words. It's just a resource for us as teachers and you as parents to understand what kinds of words we'll be looking at and what we'll be talking about. The same thing goes for the brainstorm words. The students will be coming up with these. That's a little bit more meaningful to them instead of being handed a list of words. So, on Friday, we will still be giving a spelling test, and the words on the spelling test will follow the rule or pattern that we've been talking about all week. Throughout the week, the students will be doing different activities in class with words that follow that rule. Some of the words that we do in class may come from the word bank, and some of the ones on the test may come from the word bank. But again, this is not the spelling list. These are not the words that the kids need to memorize. It's the rule or the pattern that we want them to become familiar with and be able to recognize in writing and use in their own writing. On the spelling test, there will be just a couple of words that the kids will need to essentially memorize. Those are the words to know, and those will be on the top of the brainstorm page that comes home each week. Words to know will be sight words or words that may not necessarily follow a pattern, or just words that are important for students to know. For example, one of our first words to know will be every. It is a word that we call high frequency or a word that is used a lot. So those words to know will be 3 to 5 each week that will definitely be on our test. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your patience and understanding as we start this new spelling program. This is a learning experience for us teachers as well. We decided to try something new to hopefully help our students a little bit more this year. If you have a question or if you see something that's really working with your student when it comes to this new spelling, please let us know. We would love to take any suggestions to keep improving and making our instruction better.